Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and this one I just heard from this yesterday, and I decided to talk about it because it's something that is a problem with leftism, and not only that, with conservatives too. But this case, before giving a conclusion, I really need to read you this article. But to summarize this is from Political Awake. So this story went completely under the radar. On November 24th, Italy's Supreme Court ruled that Lolly and Shora is CP and thereby illegal. So fictional characters is CP. So you at first hand you can hear that these politicians are in charge. They are mentally ill and deserve to be in a padded room. Let's continue. It's pretty hypocritical considering Italy is the country that pioneered CP and never prosecuted Willie Strauss. And we have an article here which is in Italian. So, translating this, let's see what we got. CP pornography. In manga comics, it is a crime. First of all, you're just talking like Lolly, like Kana from Kobayashi no Maid Dragon, you can straight up go fuck yourself. You fucking retard. CP can also be virtual. No, it doesn't. It can't. It's just fucking fiction. It's just fucking drums. I just getting mad already. Even if it's manga, designs that represent naked minors integrate crime. No, fucking drowns. I need to remark people that Italians voted for a woman. Big mistake. That woman portrayed herself as a conservative and it turned out to be a fucking leftist. So the end result is more leftism, illegal immigration, and stupid shit like this. The Japanese are very skilled in erotic design. I agree, and that's why I like them. Particularly when it comes to representing young people. No, it's all kinds of people. Manga, they have numerous genres, and some of these are intended for purely adult audience. Yeah, I like that. However, what is lawful on the other side of the world is not said to be in Italy. So the question that movies ask is whatever that no. First of all, you are a fucking retard to asking this question. And I'm there to call retard the person who did this article for even daring to say this fucking retarded question. The Court of Cassation has recently clarified the contours of this completely virtual problem. Virtual problem. You know what is a virtual problem? When you have people on internet grooming children, in real life children. Oh my god. Yeah, Italy is becoming like fucking Spain. And surprised me because where I live, one of, Panini is a Italian company that sells books and they sell manga. So imagine if they are going to censor licensing because Panini likes to take a lot of fucking licensing licenses in manga and keep it to themselves forever. So imagine if they grab something that has like Shora or Lolicon, they are just going to burn it, just like fucking Funimation did, or at least try it with Isuzoku reviewers, and they end up backfiring on them. Let's continue. Is virtual CP a crime? If it's in real life children, yes. Fictional content, no. It's that it's that fucking obvious. It, it's the answer is just so fucking clear, honestly. Really, I can't stand these people. Well, these humans because I refuse to call them people. They are just mentally ill. Took a session with sentence number 47887 of November 24, 2023. Established that also the comics that portray dual relations between adults and minors can be classified as CP. It's not. It's fucking drowns for fuck's sakes. You could say this degenerate. Yeah, it's degenerate. You can make that argument, and at that point I could agree. But it's adult stuff. On top of that, most of the data comes from Lolicon and Bandage, a lot of fucking shit that a lot of fucking tourists they don't like to see is made by women. So imagine my shock, your shock, everyone's shock from Asia. Uh, this includes drawings, paintings, and any representation that gives the idea that the object of the prawn representation is a minor. I want to run now, right now about fucking leftists. First, starting with leftists. They like to destroy everything I love. Every single entertainment media I care of and I like, they like to destroy it. They already succeed in the most part, and one of the main arguments is fucking leftist women, and feminists especially, where they say, "Oh, my rights for this drone," and it looks literally like a child, even if you make a fictional character that is designed to be an adult. They still control. It looks so young, and they keep on it, on it, on it. I really like when fictional characters that used to look like MILF, if you know what I mean, that have 40 years old females that look so fucking hot, and they're still going to say, she looks so young, is literal child. That's the kind, that's why you cannot argue. You should never argue with fucking leftists. Just shut them out. Find ways. Intelligent ones, of course. You can find intelligent ones to shut them up and make them gory. And that's the thing with this situation. Italy is going so far left, woke leftists, to the point that yeah, they want to be retarded like Canada. They want to be retarded just like Spain, and so on and so on. Let's continue with the article. Therefore, whoever is found in possession of this material can be reported. Oh man, honestly, I remember when I went with my friend to buy this manga volume, My Dress Up Darling, and only because the cover was pink, they were looking at us with disgust. Now imagine if they can give this fascist idea, yeah, yeah, something that fictional that is designed to be adults, even if it's just fucking closed. Only because looking at the cover, even if the cover doesn't have anything kind of deal related, they still want to prosecute your ass. Fucking hell, no, this is just so wrong. It is in fact an ex officio crime. A search would therefore be enough to have the comic book hoarder try it. Oh, Jesus Christ. What does anyone with erotic manga risk? Not all erotic manga are prohibited, but the fact that a lot of manga has fan service, the cultural one, you should have be worried because it brings a lot of attraction, sorry, to these fucking retards. They want to prosecute people for And let's jump to the fucking conclusion because this is just getting stupid from this article the most we go on. They prefer prosecuting drawings, fictional characters, people that doesn't exist, while there are real crimes. Children struggle snuggled day by day. There are still cases, of course, not brought into daylight because very rarely they're reported now. And when they are just shutting down this highlight for actual crimes to minors, they are just going to let these crimes increase more and more because the fucking government and the police force is going to waste their fucking time on nothing compared to actually prosecuting criminals. That's that's the conclusion from all of this. I'm just not going to read you any more of this. I'm just going to leave you the article if you are still interested in just reading this nonsense. That's the thing. Mm, they prefer wasting time on fiction because maybe they are just trying to protect the real criminals. Imagine. Yeah, I believe so. So that's pretty much everything I needed to say here. I hope you have a pretty good day.